But that's because as a black woman, I believe in y'all. I believe in us, okay?
When do I look at the camera? When do I look?
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alisha Brittany, and if you didn't know, now you know. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be doing a really super slick, super affordable, quick and easy middle part sleek, honey, sleek ponytail. This is something that's really easy to achieve. I know I say this a lot, but that's because as a black woman, I believe in y'all. I believe in us, okay? So if you want to see how easy it was for me to achieve this style, be sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I am starting this out on week-old hair. When I do my ponytails, I don't like to do it on super clean hair, and it doesn't require super clean hair because I'm going to be adding a lot of product anyway. So when I blow dry it and just use this paddle brush, it's kind of just to get it to not be as stiff because I did have a little bit of product in it before, but not too much. When I am doing ponytails, I just feel like it's not really necessary in order for me to have super clean hair because either way the product is going to build up and then I'm going to just have to wash it again. This is in between hair. So you see me just kind of getting some product that I already have, but my scalp is pretty clean for the most part. So I'm going ahead and I am going to try to part it in the middle. I'm just using my nose as a guideline when parting. And then I'm gonna go ahead and section it off into 3 sections. When I section my hair off, it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to lay my ponytail flat, especially if you have thick or coarse hair. It makes it way easier to manage and it won't be as hard on your hands to do or your arms. I'm going ahead and using the Care wax stick. This Care wax stick is actually almost finished. If you can't tell from the video, it is almost finished. So this is definitely a product that I think is probably one of my favorite things to use doing this hairstyle. Just using a hard brush, I'm gonna go ahead and try to brush that all the way through. And this is what helps me lay the back of my hair, which is the most coarse. Get it to lay down and lay flat in the ponytail.
I can't be fucked with, no, oh, you can't touch this, ayy, bitch, I be rich shit, I'm on these thick, ayy, walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp shit, ayy, you say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bag, bitch, I'm on your ass, bitch, I'm in your new shit, you on that last year, bitch, I do bullshit, 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 bullshit,
So after I went in with that first layer, I go ahead and I use Eco Styler. That Eco Styler gel is just the black cap. I'm not too sure what the specific scent is of that one. However, I just use a little bit of gel. Again, so this is the second product. Let's keep a product score. This is the second product that I add to my hair, and this just helps mold my hair even more. I do use hairspray after. You guys will see that after I lay this part down, but using the gel also helps with the type of texture of hair that I have. So when I do use this gel, because it is water-based, my hair will start to curl up a little bit and just kind of wave up. However, I don't mind that, especially with the type of ponytail that I am using. However, if you are someone who wants your ponytail to just look straight from root to tip, I would go ahead and skip that step. But as you can see, I'm adding the Got2b hairspray onto the base and also going to brush that in. After I brush it in very well, I'm going to go ahead and use my blow dryer on medium to low heat. Do not burn yourself because it does get really, really warm if you're using it like this for long periods of time. I'm just holding it and just kind of evenly distributing the heat, that way to make sure that it is starting to set and mold and it will hold in place. let's tackle the front. So for the front part of my hair, it is a lot more manageable. As you can see, it's also a lot more straight. I did not use a flat iron. This is strictly my hair blow dried out, and it is about a week and a half old again. And as you can see, it kind of just automatically straightens up itself into this like thick, puffy type of texture. So I'm just going ahead and fixing up my parts, but once I am done with my part, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps that I did in the back. This is just so you can see a little bit more of a better visual. I like to use the comb in combination when doing the front because I just feel like it just lays a little bit flatter. And the way that you want to do this part is you want to make sure that you're doing it in the same direction that you're molding your hair. So because you're going to be kind of freezing the way that your product is in your hair, you want to make sure that you're doing it in that same direction. And as you can see, I'm brushing it down pretty good, holding it, adding more product, fixing it, making sure it's aligned. You got to be able to multitask when doing this hairstyle.
Shit, hey, you say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bag, bitch, I'm on your ass, bitch, I'm in your new shit, you on that last year, bitch, I do build shit, build shit, build shit, build shit,
So here you can tell that the product is starting to set a little bit more. It's becoming a little bit more straight and a little bit more exactly how I want it to be. So when majority of the hair is exactly where I want to be, excuse the flyaways, I go ahead and I just simply wrap that ponytail holder with the new piece of hair together, and I just
up, we put G's on it. I push a new 700 AMGs on it. And if you can't see the ice, that make my sleeves on it. You know I dresses, I'm supposed to stretch legs with a chauffeur. Never sober, red Testarossa, cherry.
So once I get through that, I go ahead and braid down my natural hair. If you wanted a more extended ponytail, feel free to add braiding hair, but I don't really want mine that long, so just adding another rubber band at the bottom helps. This hair, you guys, is from Bobbi Boss. This is their Kinky Perm hair in a color 1, and the amount of this hair, you guys, is literally $9.99. It comes separated in 2 separate like bundles, I guess you could say. I love the texture of this hair. It matches more directly to my hair with and without products, so this is why I prefer this over getting like Remy hair or virgin hair. It just looks a little bit better to me. I do not use glue when I am doing my ponytails. This is the trick and method that I use. I simply just take a black rubber band, wrap it around the end of the weft, and I go ahead and just wrap that and attach it to the top base of that ponytail holder that I put at the end of my braid. And girl, you just wrap, 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 wrap for your life, guys. Of course, if you wanted a little bit more security, this is the step that you would use glue with. Always be sure to protect your hair, or you could go ahead and use a safety or a bobby pin. But because this is a super quick and alternative way to do it, I can assure you that this does not move or budge. I have had this ponytail in for now a week. While I am editing this video in the future, so I have been able to keep this in, and I have not had any budging or moving with me going to work full time as well as going to the gym and working out. It has stayed secure. So again, for tucking the end of the first bundle, I went ahead and used another rubber band, but you can also use a bobby pin for that. And again, for starting the second bundle, I'm just going to repeat that process one more time again.
Yeah, kid, you don't stop. We won't stop. You don't stop. Come on.
Baby, whenever I'm with you, no one else exists but you. 'Cause you're the one for me. Every time that we're apart, you're always in my heart. And there you'll always be. Don't go, your love so special. So special, don't let go, no. So sorry.
So guys, for this part of the weft, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to continue to wrap it all the way until the very top, where I cannot any longer wrap anymore. I don't even know if that made sense, but yes, I'm going to just wrap it all the way to the very top, even on top of my ponytail holder, because I want to make sure that it looks as if it is coming from my scalp, okay? I even will put a ponytail holder over the ponytail to make it give that realistic look that it is coming. However, I do also secure the wefts by wrapping and leaving out a tiny piece of hair in the weft to go ahead and wrap around as well.
With you, my baby, anticipating how you feel. Listen to me, I'm for real. When I say I love you, girl.
So using a little bit of hairspray just kind of helps to tame the flyaways and helps it stay a little bit more secure. Go ahead and blow dry as you wrap, and it will definitely stay secure. Again, I don't like to use bobby pins because when I'm ready to pull out my ponytail, I'm ready to just snatch it out, honey. Sometimes at the end of the week, I'm ready to just yank this thing out, and I don't want that elongated process, but I also want it to last for how long I want it to last, you guys. I promise I would not stay you wrong. Here you guys just see me tying up my hair. I'm pretty sure y'all seen my BDBs, as Martin would say. But your girl, again, I'm trying to use as much or as less heat as possible. So what I have come to realize is that if I give my hair enough time to set, it will set and stay and look as sleek as I want it to, as long as I'm giving myself enough time for my hair and the product to dry and stay tight. It will look just fine, you guys. So guys, that is the end of the video. That is it for this tutorial. This hairstyle is super easy, super sleek. This hair is only $10 in the store. It is the Bobby Boss. Once again, kinky perm. I just feel like it just looks more natural and realistic. I know that some of the other Remy or Pack hairs will come a little sleeker, but I don't know. I just like it to have a little bit of puff, but still be sleeky. This hair will last me probably about a good week and a half. And I also don't like to use that much heat and straighten my natural hair like a lot of people do, because I am just going to put a whole bunch of product on it, as well as it's going to sweat. It's going to naturally get oily and puffier. So I just skip that process altogether. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. As always, share this video with a friend, and I will always see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.